Canada, taking women's underwears for like around 15 years, done by the Air Force Guards, and then he killed like around 15 young girls.
So he started out as a panty bandit, and then became
moved in. Yeah,
he got onto harder panties. He moved up.
Isn't that? Yeah, I didn't want him on the drawers. I wanted him off of her.
Well, he probably. I mean, I would imagine that when they do that, they're like peeping toms.
Yeah.
Because you know exactly where you're gonna go. You know what I mean? You're not gonna break into Albert's house to get panties.
Well, let's
he does.
It's not a good example.
Yeah, you brought up the one guy that has thongs around here.
Yeah.
When he was major in his flying wings, he flew the Queen.
Really?
From England to Canada.
And he ended up being a serial killer.
Yeah, he was like
you never know.
You never know.
They say that you pass by a killer like 4 times a day.
It's crazy.
Very famous case.
That's great.
Canada. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I haven't seen that Netflix episode yet. That Netflix documentary.
No, that was on my podcast. I'm a podcast junkie. So, I was like listening to everything.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember when last week when I had posted like topics?
Yes.
Oh man, that shit kind of it started blowing up big time. But before that, did you see my post last night?
No, I was working.
The Vera Wang
I saw
vodka.
that.
It's $100 bottle of vodka.
And it's good.
It's really good. It's really you don't need it.
Where'd you try this at?
I was helping Mo move, and somebody gave him a $100 bottle of vodka.
Somebody gave that to him?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we cracked it open. It was like our reward for a long day of moving and shit, right?
How'd you drink it?
Could you?
I drank it straight.
Sergio, one of them.
One of what?
For sandwiches, please. I got one extra one for him.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. We
I
appreciate
know
it.
he's
I
gonna
can
be
have
here.
one of these
Yeah.
now without spitting it out.
I'm sorry. Next time, I'll check all the.
All the ingredients.
But yeah, the Vera Wang vodka was actually delicious. It was very smooth. I drank it straight, just on ice. And that's not something you do much with vodka. Well, some people will do it. I'm not like I'll mix it. I didn't have to mix it. I didn't have a lot because it's $100 bottle of fucking vodka.
Yeah.
So
Right.
but it was really fucking good. So if you have $100 to spend and you like vodka, I would recommend it.
How you doing?
I would recommend it.
I mean, people buy scotch for, like $150 a bottle. So.
But that's normal. Like dark liquors tend to be aged and they do special things with it. So apparently this vodka, they use like a baby potato that's organically grown. And most companies don't use like a young potato. So it's like she was all involved in the process of it. So that's why she put her name on it. It was nuts. But let me see.
Yeah. Two of them, doesn't have jalapeno, and 3 of them has jalapeno. So I have no idea which one is which. But if he can handle
I don't know.
hot, but they're all good.
What is the thing that I have that I got?
Do you want to touch one of these items that was brought up to us on the?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sergio, he brought you a sandwich. Do you want it now, or you want to wrap it up and take it home?
I'll take it home.
Okay, let me get a bag for you, okay?
We're looking over topics
Did you like
from
jalapenos, Sergio?
David's
Okay, so it doesn't
Facebook?
matter
Yeah,
which
it
one I
doesn't
grabbed.
matter. Yeah.
You want to go something
It's
like?
from Min. You got to tell him thank
Okay,
you.
so where is it?
Let me go get a bag.
Somebody had brought up that they're a flat Earth believer.
I can believe that.
Are you?
I'm not a flat Earth believer, but I understand how you can see Earth as flat. And I've explained this to you many times. And that's just the way we perceive an object. From far, it looks flat.
Oh yes. I mean, we all know the horizon. We understand that.
So I could see that.
But But you mean to tell me that you can see another planet and that's round, but you don't believe the planet you're on is round?
No. Well, maybe they think that the entire universe is flat.
No,
you know
but
what I mean?
you can literally. Okay, let's take the one. Okay, so we're flat Earth, right? When you look at the sun,
If you don't want it, you don't have to.
so you're saying that it's vertical flat?
Okay.
Yeah, no, let's take a look at this model, right?
Okay,
so we're looking at a circle, but like so it looks flat, but when in reality it has this curve to it.
No, again, I am understanding that. I'm saying other people, like when you see other planets, you see like the rings of Saturn. It can't be a flat planet and have a ring, right? But you believe Earth is flat. I don't understand the concept of that. Like I can't see how people actually believe in a flat Earth. So,
Well, and then you have people that went there and came back and took pictures and told you, and you don't believe them.
well, people don't believe
Fake
we went to
news.
the moon.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. Like, what's the deal with that?
I mean, it's the same people who don't believe the vaccines.
No,
You know,
I know.
we're dealing with people whose reality is so their own that it's like you can't have conversations.
So weird. You can't have conversations.
No, because there's nothing you can say that'll change somebody's mind. You know, we can go back and forth all day with this, and it's like, look, you do you, I'll do me.
We had a lady in here the other day, and she was telling us how she's not vaccinated, and she doesn't plan on getting vaccinated. And her husband is vaccinated, and her husband tells her, you know, you wear a tinfoil hat, you're an idiot. He tells her this shit. She told me this. And now it's come to the point where now she's just stubborn because of that and just will not get it. And she's older. She smokes, and she'll probably die from it if she gets it. But she's just flat out not going to get it. And she's like, well, if only 2% of the people that get it die, my odds are pretty good. And I was like, okay, so just say that you have, 10 kids, and we're going to put them out front. We're going to line them up. And we're going to shoot them all. I'm going to kill 2 of them. You're okay with that? She goes, oh, no, I'm okay with that. I go, you're not fucking okay with that. You're just being fucking stubborn, and your husband's right.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with you killing 2 of my kids.
No,
I can't afford them anyway.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's fine.
We could probably collect some something from that.
Yeah.
Well, in her mind, she's probably thinking, I'll sue you when I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, that's just fucking ridiculous.
It's just ridiculous.
Times
But
we live in.
To me, it has absolutely become just stubbornness.
Yeah.
And their attitude, even if it would save my life, I'm not going to do it because you said I have to do it. But more and more people are starting to do it now because of the restrictions that we're putting on them. And really, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it, to me. You know what I mean? Can you imagine if when they said, okay, no more smoking indoors, that people were like, no, fuck you, I'm going to smoke indoors.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do. I mean, we'd be wrestling customers for cigarettes to get them out.
That happened here. There was a time when you could smoke in the cool.
I know. There was a time you could smoke in every bar.
Yeah, in every bar. But there was that time where it was just finally like, okay, you got to go outside,
People, and a lot of people are like, well, I'm not coming back here because you won't let me smoke in the bar. Okay. What do you want us to do? These are rules that we have to follow.
You're one of 1,000. Unfortunately,
Yeah. And they didn't care that it was going to give you, secondhand smoke that was going to make you sick. They don't believe that.
No, but at the time that you loved this bar, you accepted it. Like I used to have clothes designated for this bar.
I know.
Because it was
We all
just
did.
gonna fucking stink.
Yep.
It was just gonna fucking.
And I was a smoker. But I'd go home. When I got home, I would literally take my clothes off and put them in the washer before I came in the house. Because it stunk.
Yeah, it just stayed with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It smelled. It was like if you were a smoker as well. It was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely a scent.
But those people, even today, some people don't believe that secondhand smoke can hurt you. They just don't. They're just don't. Doesn't matter. They don't. There's nothing you can say to them. it's gonna change that.
Like that addiction is terrible, but smokers don't assume that they have an addiction. I go, dude, if you have to smoke in your car while you're driving, like you can't even chill like to drive.
Oh, I totally knew I had an addiction. I
Yeah.
totally knew it. I'm 5 years smoke free now, but I totally.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I totally knew I was addicted. I knew that. There's just no doubt in my mind
Yeah,
that I was.
yeah, that's fucking terrible.
I quit it for 7 years, and then started smoking again. 7 years.
Why'd you pick it back up?
Was there an incident that made
did
you
something
start smoking
happen?
again?
Stress.
Stress?
Yeah.
It was just a little more stressful for you that day than normal.
Yeah.
And then once you
psychological
break,
thing.
you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
See, now after I quit smoking last year or during the pandemic, I would smoke when I would go have a couple drinks with Kathy and them. I would smoke, but it felt like my legs were going to sleep when I'd take a hit, and I'm like, that's my circulation. That's not good. It's it's the nicotine getting back in my, and I'm like, it made me feel funky, and I'll never pick up another one again because of that feeling. And I have a girlfriend that supposedly quit smoking too, but every time she's around me, she smokes. So she did not quit smoking, because if she smokes around me who doesn't smoke, it doesn't make sense.
No, my favorite.
That's just her lie. But she's going through that. She's like, it's so weird. Like my hands and my feet are going to sleep. I go, and you're still smoking? Like, what are you doing?
Well, that's part of the sensation of smoking, duh. That's why you do
Right?
it.
My favorite smoker to hate, because like when I worked outside,
Yeah.
I deal with all the smokers.
Yeah.
I have to deal with secondhand smoke.
Right.
I have to try to move away, or
Right.
and it's the person who quits, but is always outside looking for a cigarette.
Yeah.
I go, you didn't quit. You just quit buying cigarettes.
Exactly.
And you're the worst pun, because you're not providing anything back to this person. You're just going out trying to bum a cigarette, like you
Yeah.
fucking cheapskate.
Yeah.
I go, the stores are over there. You can go get your own pack.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I quit smoking. No, you didn't,
Nope.
because you're out here asking other people for fucking
I
cigarettes.
never ever quit smoking and bummed.
That's-
If I wanted to have a cigarette, I bought a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I would have a couple cigarettes, and I would leave my pack at Kathy's. Because the only time I ever smoked was when I had a couple drinks with Kathy.
Yep.
So I just left
Yeah.
it there, and she'd be like, here's your cigarette. And I didn't hide it. I smoked in front of Mark. I quit smoking for me. I didn't quit smoking for Mark or anybody else. I
Yeah.
quit smoking for me. So I'm not going to hide the fact that I was still, having a cigarette now and again. But I don't do it anymore at all. But, I did.
Well, like to me, when I'm drinking, I smoke. And sometimes, when I'm on the job for like around 7 hours, working on the project, in the warehouse, doing this, doing that, 7 hours, not a single smoke. And then as soon as I came out of that warehouse, I got a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Smoke 4 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, just one. And then, as soon as I hit the bar,
There you go.
Smoke it again.
yeah, smoke again. Yeah.
I was like those people who like take smoke breaks while they're working. I go, how do you get an extra break? Fuck you.
Yeah.
How is that legal? Like, I'm gonna
I
go
didn't
smoke
do
with
that,
you. You don't smoke.
I can
I
walk
want
like
to give you
the
the-
full 8 hours
Green Bay.
without having any cigarette.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And as soon as I'm done, I'm done. So,
Because your mind is concentrating on something else.
Yeah.
Like smoking, even drinking. It's just
Psychological thing.
it's just like
Like
I
I
have
said,
nothing else to do.
psychological thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have you gone to the bar because you had nothing else to do during the day? You're like, I'm bored.
All the time.
Yeah, because you could find a friend or somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, I can go talk to somebody. I don't want to talk to myself. Cut back on cheese, because those are good, but
Those are good.
that is pure cheese.
They're gluten free. 12 grams of protein.
Good. So
Sports.
All right.
Steelers today at 4:30.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? Chargers tomorrow.
I've been waiting to.
Oh, there it is. He
Show
brought it
me.
out. He brought it out.
There it is.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. The ring.
The replica.
The replica ring.
The Los Angeles / modern day Yankees.
Yes, I will accept that because the Yankees won so many championships. And I'm hoping here's to more championships.
So what do you
Big
think?
fucking ring. Can I see
So
it?
what do you think
Check it out,
about
dude.
the whole Trevor Bauer thing?
That's insane, dude.
She didn't get She didn't
Did
get
you
it-
hear what the judge said?
no.
Yeah.
The judge said, let me read it to
It
you.
was on the lines of like,
He didn't do anything you didn't ask him
Yeah.
to do.
yeah.
So then right?
How does that feel?
Well,
Yes.
Well, I can't. I don't want to. Oh, I guess I can't get in the ring. It is, dude. Why are these rings so ginormous?
It's a size, I believe, 11.
Is it?
Because
Yeah.
they're ginormous.
Oh, god damn it! Now it's stuck.
Oh,
Oh, there, I got it. Okay, don't put it on. It's gonna get stuck. Just check it. Huh?
Stuck?
It was for a second. I had to,
So the judge said, the judge determined that Bauer posed no threat to the woman. She also ruled that Bauer respected the woman's boundaries during what both parties agree were consensual encounters. He has written, he has text messages
Beautiful ring
where
chain.
she said,
Beautiful.
come over, I want you to choke me out while you're fucking me. I want you to slap the shit out of me. I want you to punch. He has text messages from her saying
there are
these
girls
things.
like that, but she probably did it because he has money.
Yeah.
If that's what that was, and he's going to.
But what I find sad is like the team's like, we don't want him back.
it's
If he's innocent, he's innocent.
I know, but it's a PR nightmare. You.
But if he's
yeah,
not-
yeah,
but if
yeah.
he's exonerated-
Exactly.
But-
And you know what? How I want to have sex is how I want to have sex.
Yeah, but you're not looking at it as like once the guy goes and pitches a game, and you're gonna have those fans that are gonna fucking try to taunt him and do all this other shit to him.
But if he's innocent, he's innocent.
It doesn't matter. It
Okay,
doesn't
but that's
matter.
the
They're still
But
gonna
it
try to
does
taunt
matter.
him.
It does matter.
All these people are still gonna be like fucking Joker.
Well, all those
you
people
know
are
what I
like
mean?
that with Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah. So
Ray Lewis got away with double
Murder.
murder, and he was. I'm not saying he did it. I'm just saying he was innocent of double murder.
And he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. You can't take what somebody, especially if they're innocent, and hold it against them.
but people will.
Of course they will.
They
they're-
will,
but they're
and they'll
gonna-
go to the
but they're
game.
gonna-
O.J.
do it
Simpson was
anyways.
innocent, but
So it shouldn't have any bearing on that because they're going to
Yeah.
do it anyways. It doesn't matter.
Well, luckily we're not the Dodgers company, so. But I really highly
And
doubt.
he's technically still a Dodger.
yeah.
They haven't released them.
And he's good.
Yeah. And he's
Look,
he's had a lot of time off.
Look, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna bring him back for the playoffs. He's gonna win He's
All
gonna
is
win some
forgiven.
games, and everybody's like, "You're the greatest pitcher of all time." That's all it takes for sports. It's for sports people.
I just don't think that somebody's sex life is anybody's business. I mean, granted, she put it out there, but to me it sounds like he's innocent.
Cindy, who are you gonna see in October?
But let's talk about this beautiful ring. Fucking heavy as shit, right?
So,
check
did you
this
even
out.
enjoy the game, or were you just staring at your ring? All
I was
the time?
leering at the ring the entire
Staring at the
time,
ring the entire
saying,
time.
"My precious."
One of his one?
It was very Lord of the Ring.
Thank you. I already had like 6 egg rolls right
Six
before.
egg rolls?
So I need something fresh. I need something fresh to deal with
It's
the
like-
girl.
Huge. Does this fit you?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it fit you guys?
Yeah, but it's hard to come off. I have like a thick knuckle.
Vanessa went that night too.
She did. We ran. Okay.
You ran into her?
We ran into each other here at the Cove,
Uh-huh.
and I was wearing my ring.
Oh, it was after.
Yeah, after, because I had to. I had to come and just be like, I want to get that over there. And
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened.
yeah, and I was just like this the entire time we watched it.
Obviously, he became Italian for the day.
Yeah. And
Oh my god, this ring's so heavy.
yeah, and it was, but she chastised me for wearing the ring. She's like, "You're still wearing the ring," and I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, why would you not wear it?
Yeah, I'm like, "Why wouldn't you wear it?" She's like, "No," and I'm like, "No, you."
What else are you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
What right do you have to say anything
You
about
don't.
it?
You don't. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm like,
I paid my money to go to this game to get this ring. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
gonna wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Which I am. Except
What did she do with hers?
I was like, yeah, I told her, I'm like, "Where's
Couldn't
your
possibly
ring?"
Fit her.
Yeah, I'm like, "What are you doing with your ring?" She's like, "Oh, mine's in the car," and I'm like, "You're not wearing it?" I'm like, if anybody would win, or even regardless, let's say you had your ring ceremony, you won, whether it was the trophy or the World Series or whatever, and you got a ring, wouldn't you that day wear it all day? And wouldn't you continue to wear it in your life?
Well, you can't be like Tom Brady. Like I can't even like Tom Brady can't even like close his fingers and shit.
He's all.
Yeah, I can't pick up food. You know, 'cause
He looks like he's doing gang signs
Yeah.
and shit.
it's like lifting weights with his rings and shit.
Yeah.
It's like he's working out.
Now, did you have a choice for sizes? Or
No, it was just
It was
wall one regular size, but this seems to be my size. I want to say it's an 11. That seems to be like a good universal size. But you know, if
Did it come in a box?
yeah, it did.
So you have a box to put
I
it
have
in.
a box and
Was
everything.
it a nice box?
No, it's just a plastic box, but it comes with a little nice little stand for it.
Okay.
But I'm like, no, I'm like, it's never gonna see that. I'm gonna wear it every now and then.
I have my son's CIF rings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. He has
Well,
two.
And he doesn't wear them every now and then.
No, they're
or-
in my jewelry box. He doesn't wear them.
You should wear one.
I don't wear rings. You know, I don't wear rings. So
I
it's
don't either
weird.
until now. I didn't.
Yeah,
wear
you're not a
rings.
jewelry guy, right?
I'm not, but now I am.
Yeah,
now
now
like,
you are. Now all of a sudden.
Yeah, now like, you know what?
I had my ex-husband's national championship ring too,
That's cool.
when he was coaching. I don't know what happened to that though.
What
I
team
think
did
he
he? What team,
stole it back.
team did he coach? I think he stole it back. It was
no.
his ring. His ring.
Mount Sac.
Oh, okay.
They went undefeated one year, and then they won the Potato Bowl.
I remember that.
And then after the Potato Bowl, they went on to play San Francisco JC, and that was for the national championship. It's the first year they did that, because before they didn't do any
Yeah.
championships for junior colleges.
I actually remember that. That wasn't too long ago, right? It was like within the last 20 years.
No. Like 25, 27. My kids were really young.
So it would have been like, yeah, it would have been 17. So I was in high school. So yeah, I would have, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I went to go. I played football for Bassett, and they were like, "Hey, if you're gonna go to junior college, you know they need they need people on the team." You know, and I'm like, oh, let me go check it out, you know? And that was like, okay, I played, but I didn't truly play, you know?
Where?
Because I went to Mount Sac, because they're like, oh, you know.
You were on the team?
They went to go see if I wanted to be on the team,
Uh-huh.
you know? And I was like, no. I saw the guys how big they were, and I'm like, okay, like, I was just, that was high school football.
Too bad you work on Fridays because Bassett plays Baldwin Park this year. And I as soon as I saw Bassett, anytime I ever hear Bassett now, all I think is you. So I was like, oh,
I would
we should
love
go watch
to
this game
go.
together.
I would
you know?
love to go.
Yeah, it'd be fucking dope.
Let me know a day. Maybe I'll ask for it off.
I'll check the schedule. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, we're playing each other. This
Where
is
is it? Is it in Bassett or is it in
I
Baldwin
don't
Park?
know. I'd have to check it out.
I'll show you all the hot spots in Bassett. I'll take you to Chris's Burgers.
like I don't know. These
Yes,
places.
I'm like, dude, I'll take you to Chris's.
I've been
You'll be
to
cool.
Chris's.
You'll be cool. You'll be with me. So
My
you know.
mom used to work at a bank. She was a bank manager at the bank. It was in the Bassett area, but it was on Don Julian and what's that street?
I see it in my brain.
Going up towards Whittier, that street.
Yeah.
What's that street?
Was it Hacienda?
No, like Whittier, not Whittier.
Valley?
No,
It's gotta be Colima.
No, not Valley. Puente.
it was over there. It was the bank was
Colima?
The bank was considered in Northwood, Beverly. Was
Beverly.
it Beverly? I think it was Beverly. And Bassett would rob banks. That's how you would get into the bank, to the gang. So every once in a while the bank would get hit.
You would think after a while they'd be like, this bank is keep getting hit a lot.
Well, no, they'd hit other banks
Yeah.
too. They'd hit other banks too. Her bank, I don't know. I don't think her bank got hit too many times.
I think the art of bank robbing is gone because there are no longer pallets of cash.
Well, not only that, I mean, for the most part, your tellers are behind bulletproof glass. I mean, how are you going to get to them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like so many ways.
If I'm behind a bulletproof glass and you walk up with a gun, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, they could go over and grab one of the people working at the little tables and put a gun to their head, and then you're like, okay, here you go.
No, I didn't like her anyway.
Yeah.
Shoot her!
Yeah.
Shoot her!
She wouldn't give me time off. Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
That'd be a great part of like a movie, you know what I mean?
Sorry, Susan.
And that's how he became an accomplice to murder.
Ooh, you got a little fucking kick to him, huh? Is that pepper jack in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can I do a water with lemon, no ice?
Sure.
So preseason's wrapping up. I mean, we got 2 games left.
Yeah.
Football season's gonna start.
I'll be going to one of them tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know because somebody was complaining. Like, right? We were watching the news earlier before you know, because you were late. That people were complaining about SoFi Stadium and like the parking and the food wasn't really good.
Well, I heard that they don't. The parking's not real big, and they made it so that not everybody can park there and tailgate. Yeah. So like you have to, but I think they were kind of hoping that people were going to rely on the
Public transportation.
yeah, because there's shuttles that are taking you back and forth the whole time. But there's not enough parking for the seats, and the parking is like $100 to park there.
Yeah.
And shit.
It's ridiculous.
They wanted to make it so that not everybody can just tailgate.
Yeah.
Tailgating is, but I also think like the people that are going to tailgate aren't going to have tickets for the game. Like when I bought our tickets when we went to Pittsburgh, parking was a separate ticket, and it was like $125. But I mean, obviously we flew there,
Right.
so we weren't even gonna like you're not gonna tailgate in a rental. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you
Yeah.
could, but
Get the insurance.
right? Sure. But
These grill marks on my butt.
so in order to tailgate, you had to pay another $125, as if we weren't paying enough for the tickets themselves and the flight and the whole thing. So it was expensive. And I didn't get, and that didn't, so you could go tailgate again without, going in to see the game. People have motorhomes out there. They put the TV out there, so you get the whole experience.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
It is, but it isn't. If you don't have a ticket to the game, you shouldn't be here. Like don't take up that space.
I don't know. I mean,
But you could have the space if you could pay for it,
But it's like,
right?
I mean, do you really want to pay $125 for fucking parking? You're gonna fucking park like, fucking 20 miles away, and the
Yeah.
Uber's still cheaper
Yeah.
to get to the stadium.
I've only been to the Laker game one time, and my old boss took me, and they had a luxury suite, and the lady, we had a waitress, and there was only her and I in this suite, and she actually got it from the casino out there because she's a big gambler, so they gave us the tickets. Anyways, I'd never been to a game before, nor will I ever go again. I'm not a basketball fan, but
Right.
she tried to turn me. You're not going to turn me. I'm not a fan. Anyways, we pull up, and the guy's like, it was $100 to park where she wanted to park. She goes, just let them park it for $100. I go, no, I'll drop you off and I'll go park
Jeez.
over there. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we go, she goes, whatever. So then she goes, just go park, I'll walk. So I pull up, and this guy, one of the parking guys, pulls up, well, hey, for $50 I'll park for you. She goes, give him the money. She hands me the money. Here's your 50, fine, whatever. So this guy's got a side gig, right? The moment we walk out, he saw his car right there. So they're making side money on that shit. Because the what's the Lakers place called? The
Chick Curtin?
no.
The Staples Center.
The Staples Center is $100 for valet parking there. That's what it was that night.
Yeah.
But these guys are for $50. They're going to shove it in another lot, and they're going to bring it right back to you.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're willing to pay it, it's there. It's available.
Well, we do have our season tickets for Lakers.
Your company?
Staples Center.
Your company?
My company. So
Yeah, parking
I
too?
normally have like 4 or 5 games, a year,
Uh-huh.
along with the parking
Okay.
Wow.
privileges.
Oh, that's nice.
So I normally give it out to friends and family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So once I receive it,
That's cool.
You're not interested in
Yeah.
watching a Laker game?
what's that?
You're not interested in watching a Laker game?
I did. I proposed my my fiance at the Lakers game.
You have
Oh,
a-
really?
You have a fiance?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I didn't know either.
Yeah. Do you think I'm gay?
No.
I'm like, yes. What? I'm the only one. I'm the only
I
one.
didn't think you were gay. I just thought you were single.
No.
Yeah, because you travel a lot. You never
She
bring.
doesn't drink. That's
Okay.
why.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So it
That's
was
cool.
like around 3 rows up from our bench.
Oh, wow.
And they put you on the kiss cam and everything, and
No.
And you
no,
proposed,
no.
when you proposed to her, were you on the camera?
It was.
Ah.
It was 3 years ago.
How cute. When
wait,
you
ain't she
wedding-
still the fiance? 3
Not
years?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No plans
yeah, Yeah, you know, I'm
You haven't
broke.
set a date
I'm
yet.
broke. You know,
I'm
I
broke.
drink too much, and I spend too much.
Wrapping off, bringing us food. Can't marry
I
her.
know. You buy 20 fucking
He
egg
just-
rolls.
He
and-
just named off every reason why she said it.
Yeah.
You're broke.
I made
You drink
5
too
years.
much.
Yeah.
You buy egg rolls.
You buy egg rolls for everybody.
Yeah.
You guys live together?
Every now and then.
So
She's got
no,
her- she's
you don't
got her
live
own
together.
Place, you know, I've got my
Yeah,
own
okay,
place,
you don't live
so
together.
We were
Okay.
like, we don't.
You spend time together, but you don't live
That's kind of like the new thing now.
Yeah.
There's actually married couples that agree to not live together.
together. Wait, what?
And it works for them. Yeah, I was reading. I belong to this group on Facebook. It's called Fabulous Over 50.
Okay.
And women. Anyways, it's just interesting
Cougars.
to read like the.
Cougs.
There's no guys. It's just interesting to read like what other women my age are going through, and a lot of them I've read like at least 4 now in the last month that have gotten married. Like their husbands have passed away, like in their 60s or whatever, and he owns a home and she owns a home, and they're married, but they're not living together, and they like it that way. He'll come over and hang out 3 days a week, and she'll go over there and whatever, but
It's like fucking Lucio and Desi in fucking separate beds.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, they were onto something. Having that separateness sometimes is really cool, and just so you could sleep on your bed and not
why
have to.
can't you? But why can't you sleep in your bed with somebody in your bed?
You could do that too,
You
but
don't
every
have to cuddle. You
but
don't
every
have
now-
to touch me. Don't touch me. You know what I mean? It's fine. There's enough room in the bed for all of us.
I'm getting flashbacks. Don't touch me. But no, just every now and then, Have you ever slept alone?
In my life?
No, I mean just like lately. I'm sure Mark goes off to.
Oh yeah, when he travels,
And isn't
when
it
he's traveling,
spectacular?
it's like it's just different. You know what I mean? It's
I was.
I don't have a problem
when I
either
was
way.
having my, eye
Nobody slept
infection.
with you, huh?
Yeah,
You're
I was
like,
like,
uh-uh.
no, don't come next
Don't-
to me.
yeah.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
she live with you? No, she's living
No,
with you.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
she's got, everything in my house.
Yeah.
And I've got, my boxers and everything in my house, and I've got my luggage in her house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I've got my luggage in my house, and
Yeah.
so I can travel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You are like an NBA player. Like that's a typical NBA player.
I don't know.
You have your cake and you're eating it too. Oh my god.
Are you guys exclusive?
Yep.
For sure.
100%.
There you go.
100%.
That's cool.
So that's why
New age relationship, folks.
I didn't even listen to when Dave talked about Pornhub. I was like, no, that was way over.
That was way over.
Yeah.
Well, I only brought it up for the fact of what we were discussing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But none of us thought you were gay.
I know.
Except for Albert.
Except for Albert. I was,
Did you?
I did it.
yeah, I was like,
I didn't.
It's been a feminine.
I didn't.
No.
No, he's not feminine.
I think you travel too much. I was like, I would say this, like, you travel too much. I'm sure you meet. No, it's just that I'm sure you seem like the person, like, you go back to, okay, it's gonna sound really bad. I see you as a person who would pick up a prostitute if you were like back in the old country. You know what I mean?
That's not me.
No.
I don't see that. I don't
Yeah.
see that at all.
I picked that over gay, so hey, I don't know if I'm winning or losing in that conversation.
I don't see that at all in you. Not at all.
And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our sports segment.
Yeah, sports.
Every
Every fucking
segment.
time. Every
Wow.
time.
Wow. Last call for topics, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go for topics. Let me see. Did I have
Anything you want to talk about? Anything?
What the fuck is Patrick?
Right? Where is Patrick? I
No,
texted him. I told him.
I bought,
No, he'll be here. I texted. I told him.
Have you watched anything recently?
The new Suicide Squad. Have we talked about that?
The
We know you
latest one.
love Margot Robbie.
This one.
I'm watching the new Love Island. It's not new to you guys, but it's new to me.
What's Love Island? That's Bachelor? Or
No,
something like
Love
that?
Island is where the couples they hook up, and you could win $100,000 if you stay. Like everybody gets to vote them in.
Yeah, I
They're
know
all
what you're
like gorgeous, of course. The girls wear bikinis, the guys wear
saying. Bikinis. Mankinis.
mankinis.
Here's a question for you.
Okay.
We'll do the answer the internet question.
Enter the internet.
If every single one of a person's exes were dead, would you date them?
Yeah.
If every single one.
Like would you
Every
date somebody whose
single
every
one.
ex was dead?
Do I know why they're dead?
Did she kill them or he kill them?
My ex-husband had 2 dead exes.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
How did did they tell you how they died?
One had cancer, and then one had a heart attack and died.
So let's go on the fact that you don't know how the previous people died.
I'm gonna go with no.
I'm gonna go with no.
I'm going
Yeah.
yes.
You go yes? Only 'cause-
Albert would date anybody.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Lives in Toronto. She's Canadian. So,
she's in Toronto.
Yeah.
She's Canadian?
Your
I cannot
ex.
My ex. I cannot go across the border, so I won't be doing that.
Yeah.
During this time.
You got a DUI?
No.
Oh, that's why I can't go across the border.
Legally, you can't go across the border.
As of right now,
Canada's
even though,
not.
Business, yes. Personal, no.
Okay, but you can. If you legally you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go.
Because legally you can't.
I can't.
She's still single.
Yeah.
She's
But
white.
she's alive.
But she's alive, and so her.
And why?
You're one of her exes,
And
so
white.
you're
Is
alive.
your fiance now white?
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
There's another fucking.
I told you.
I wouldn't.
Did
put- I
you?
wouldn't
Was I
put
drinking?
you- I
If you tell me
wouldn't-
shit while I'm drinking, I can't say.
That's
No,
all.
I don't picture you with hookers, but I don't.
As they walk
Yeah.
in. This is random gentleman coming. So you don't care? Like,
Yeah, I
just
don't care.
I'm like, oh,
But-
just so you know, all my exes are dead. That's cool.
That's cool.
You want to go out?
Yeah. You know?
I would have to say no to that.
No.
I would have to go no.
But funny enough, I met a girl here a couple days ago. It was the night of the Dodger championship ring. So it was a Wednesday. I came in just to show off the ring, have one drink, and then leave. And then I was outside because I ran into my buddy Chris, and we were outside, and there was a girl just sitting there by herself. Because right now the Cove has an outside table.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm sober. I'm like, I can actually kind of talk to this girl, see how my game is, right?
Yeah.
Started talking to her. We started having a good conversation. But this is what was kind of like the deal sealer.
Oh, it's okay.
Was we were having a good conversation, but then she started talking about the guy that she's seeing. And then she started talking about how she's unemployed. And I don't know.
You thought you were dating?
No, this girl that I was just talking to, that was kind of getting to know. And then she just started talking about, like, this guy she's seeing and stuff. And I'm like, then why do I want to talk to you? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're going to obviously talk
Where'd you meet her?
here,
Here.
just outside.
So the day of the ring.
Yeah.
It's the ring day.
I was feeling quite championship-esque after getting my replica ring.
I felt very confident.
Yes, and so I was, just chatting her up, seeing what my game was like, sober, and yeah, and then I was just like, dude, she's talking about how she's in debt and like her financial situation. I'm just like, and then she's like, yeah, you don't remember like when we were all in lockdown? She's like, I felt the military was after me because I started hearing helicopters and all this other.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, all right, like.
See, I'm glad you were sober.
Yeah.
Because I assume if you were drunk, you're like, I was in the military, I'll protect you.
Yeah. No, we know.
We were watching you.
Yeah. Just fuck with it.
So at what point did you abort that conversation?
When I had to go, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm done with my drink.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah. But she comes here, not regularly, but somebody regularly.
Really?
Yeah.
Would I know her?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Are Are you ever gonna talk to her again?
Yeah, if I run into her, yes, but not like
Not like I yeah.
you
See
know.
what happens when you're so like when you're like coherent.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not a bad game. She was talking to you. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. This is what we've been trying to push to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Any last topics?
No. I'm good. And
Bar protocol?
Bar protocol.
oh, we're going back to bar protocol.
Yeah, we
oh
haven't
my
done
god,
the-
we haven't done that
bar
forever.
etiquette.
Bar
Bar
etiquette.
etiquette.
Bar etiquette. We haven't done bar etiquette.
You're
in a
right.
very
Holy
long time.
cow. Okay, I have a bar etiquette. When wearing a championship ring, you have to show it off. When you're at the bar, you have to show off your championship ring. And this ring, by the way, heavy, right?
It is. It's legitimate like metal. It's not like some flimsy like Cracker Jack box.
I know.
rig.
That's what I was thinking, and I got it. And I was super excited, happy with the weight of it, happy with the look of it.
When you were at the stadium, was everybody like in awe of it? Everybody's looking at like sharing with
Everybody.
each other, like, oh look at yours.
No, everybody was just, dude. You could, I mean, to get to the stadium, the line to get in was already out the door. Like this is,
So
I got
were you
there at
worried-
5:10. I
were
got
you
there
wor-
right when the stadium doors were opening
For parking.
for parking.
Were you worried you weren't gonna get your ring?
Because I wanted to be one of the first people to get my ring.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was like 3,000 other people ahead of me that wanted to be the
The
first
same-
person.
the same thing, yeah.
Traffic was insane just to get there. Just to get there, everybody wanted this damn ring, and it's true. You know, it was a sold out 56,000.
I know maybe 3 other people who all posted that they got their ring. So yeah, I know a lot of people who were like really adamant about getting
Yeah.
the fucking ring.
Yeah. So, pro tip as well when going to a sporting event of your favorite team, bring a bag. You know, because you're gonna be holding this stuff, and it gets in the way. You can bring a clear bag.
Clear plastic bags.
Yeah.
I think that is actually. I had this idea. I went to a PGA. I was working a PGA events. It was like the Masters, and everybody was angry because we wouldn't let them in with a certain bag. You should buy just a bunch of clear plastic bags. You can get them cheap and then sell them for like $20 at like concerts and shit, so that people can take their shit. Like, look, they're not gonna let you in with that bag. Buy this bag so that you can go in with your stuff. This is the size that they'll allow. This is what you need.
Well, dude, they already have that at Dodger Stadium.
They have people selling clear plastic bags.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling you.
but you know, outside when you're driving into the stadium to get your parking,
Yeah.
they got the
hustlers, yeah.
the hustlers out there, and they already have the measurements, everything. It's all clear, like but they're like, you ask them, will this get me? This will be in. You're like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, you're saying that to me now, but when I was inside, I saw people with those bags, and I was like, damn it, they're onto something.
Yeah, no, clear plastic bag is the way to go for fucking like a side hustle at stadiums.
Yeah.
So, lately, people are getting really fucked up at the bar, and
Is that
Shocking.
lady? I mean,
no,
is that
I'm not done.
Shocking.
And calling the next day and requesting to view our cameras because they think they got drugged because they're drunk.
Wow.
And Greg said this happened a lot of times lately, multiple times. And it's like they get all fucked up and they want us to piece together their fucking night. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
I think I was drugged. I mean, do they think that our camera can? And then the chick's on the phone. She's like, I need you to look it up right now. I go, well, I don't even know what you look like.
Yeah.
Like, how am I going to do this? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Fucking drink responsibly, man. And if you get fucked up and you do something stupid, so what? We've all done it. Don't call the bar the next day, because there's another bartender that was working that night that's like, she was here for 4 hours and she was all fucked up.
Yeah.
You're not going to sit here for 4 hours and not get drunk.
Not here.
Not here, exactly.
Sometimes I can't sit here for fucking 2 hours and I'm like, oh.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
And then they just-
And in this bar, you can do that in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. It's crazy. I just, people look around and go, oh, well, they have cameras. So, I mean, one of the girls that called me, I told her, and I was honest. I said, look, if you truly believe that happened to you, you need to go to the ER, because you've got like 12 hours and the drug will still be in your system. If you wait, it's not going to be in your system any longer. But I mean, we just drink responsibly. If you can't, then don't drink. Don't come here. Don't call us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if
I had a girl 2 weeks ago. She threw up all over out front. It's daytime. This is day drinking. We don't throw up when we're day drinkers.
No.
We're professional day drinkers.
No, we fall asleep when we day drink.
She's out front throwing up. And then her boyfriend comes back in here and he's like, "Hey, did she forget her wallet?" I go, "No, she forgot her throw up. Did you want to clean it up for me?" Because I mean,
Yeah.
give me a break.
yeah,
It's daytime.
yeah,
That's nighttime shit.
Yeah, that's nighttime.
Yeah, come back at
like-
nighttime.
That's amateurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need better friends. You weren't drinking by yourself. You were drinking by yourself, so.
Yeah, they're almost done. Just a big deal. You can like, it's be background noise.
Yeah.
Do I have a bar etiquette? I don't know. I mean,
Okay. Yeah,
bar etiquette. It's been a long time. I think we haven't done it because I think we cleared a lot of bar etiquette
Yeah.
for over a period of time. I always go back to being a better friend. Like if your friend's drunk, either put him in a car or take him home.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your night ends.
Thank you.
You know what? And it's not an all-time thing. Don't be selfish and go, I don't want my night to end, so you're gonna keep getting more fucked up, and then you hate yourself more in the morning. It's like, dude, like we have to deal with that drunk person as well. Like, just take your drunk friend home. You know, and when you're young, I get it. Like, you want to just keep going till the fucking wheels fall off. But as we're older now, it's like, dude, okay, it's like, all right, my night ended at fucking
Yeah.
11. My night ended at 11. I want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Final
All right.
cheers?
Final cheers, ladies and gentlemen.
I need a drink then if I have pictures.
All right. We'll get into that.
Wait. Cyndi. I need a drink for final cheers.
And I just need water. And I'm good. And then we'll get into But before we get into final cheers, a little...
You're so needy. How dare you ask for a drink at a bar?
Yes. And how dare you not drink at any other bar but the Cove,
The
ladies and
Cove.
gentlemen. We'd like to
How
special
dare-
shout out to the Cove.
For always allowing us to do our silly shit here.
Yeah.
Shout out, you know.
Shout out to Vince for bringing lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
men bringing lunch, bringing egg rolls.
Sponsorship.
That almost killed Cyndi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Abraham for being sick so Cyndi could have lunch with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to hey, feel better, get better.
Be better.
Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
Slide in the DM on our Instagram at Drinks Towards By, and of course we are available through the email drinkstowardsby@gmail.com.
If you have topics that you want us to discuss or you want to discuss with us, we're always open to having guests. You don't have to bring food, but we always appreciate it.
Yeah,
We always appreciate it. You can always comment, like dollar store George Clooney. You know, you could be like that. It's good times. Good times.
Look at that, I got black salt.
Black salt. Oh, we discuss that. Like you were gonna make a drink with that.
Hawaiian black lava sea salt.
What the fuck is Hawaii? Like, can I say this real quick? Hawaiian black lava sea salt. Like, is this like $20 for this bag?
No, it's 10.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Why don't I smell it? Like,
Try it.
see if it's like a.
Greg was making he took a lime wheel and,
doesn't smell like
and
anything.
coated it in the black salt for the Instagram. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Taste it. Put your finger
Well,
on it.
I know. I don't want to put my finger because that's just.
That's just disgusting.
We're in COVID times.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like
We don't do
anything.
this, yeah. You
You
know.
can put a little bit on your hand.
All right, David, what are you cheersing to?
Okay, so this one's gonna be very personal to me. This cheers. My nephew got into a motorcycle accident the other day.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. He broke his femur and his shin, so he had surgery yesterday to put a rod in his leg. So, cheers to my nephew and his
God, it's
recovery,
okay.
and to anybody on a motorcycle. Be safe. You know, make sure you guys wear your helmets. Take care.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Cyndi, what are you cheersing to?
Another day in paradise.
All right.
There it is.
And I'm going to cheers to Bank of America. Thank you for sponsoring this beautiful replica ring of the Dodgers. You will get a free shout out for that. Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
One more. Cheers to our semi guest mid for
And Lucky.
bring us food. I like him.
Lucky.
We appreciate you.
He's gonna be back as a guest.
Yeah, we'll be a guest. He's been a guest. You know, we're talking about Mike and height.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about his fiance.
Cheers to my buddy who's still working in Kabul airport
Oh,
God.
wow.
as of right now.
Cheers to him.
Yeah. Cheers for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Yep.
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 Cheers to everybody.
Yep.
Stay safe, please.
Yeah.
Cheers to that, sir.
He's struggling.
I'm sure.
Cheers.
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 So, to all you guys, we appreciate you for watching and or listening, and we're both, we're here, we're as much as we can be. Let us know how you feel.
Yep. And that's gonna wrap it up for this edition of Drinks Words By. We're out of here.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, no.